Hi everyone, welcome back. In this section, we will go over the required steps to set up our development environment. We first need to install and configure Java. As I mentioned previously, we will be using Java 11 version. Just go to oracle.com and download and install the latest JDK 11 version. Please note that you need to choose the correct Java installation according to your operating system. After installing JDK 11 in your system, you can simply verify the installation using Java version command. If you don't see the correct version in your console, you may need to update your path variable using export command. You can also check if Java home environment variable set correctly using echo command by using $ for Mac and Linux and using %sign for Windows. Here I show the result of Java version command. And if we also check the path variable, we see that correct Java bin folder added to the path. Finally, let's also check Java home environment variable. Note that this export command will only set the variable temporarily. To make this permanent, you need to update the environment file in your system. This is done by updating the bash profile or z profile file in Mac, probably will be the etc environment file in Linux, and can be done by updating the environment variable section on Windows computers. Please check the correct way of updating the environment file in your operating system and version. Let's also install and configure Maven. Go to Maven Apache.org and download the latest Maven. You can again verify the installation by Maven version command. You can follow the same steps for setting path variable and m2 home variable as was in the configuring Java part. Setting this environment variable will help us to use the same Maven version in all development tools. Next, let's go to JetBrains.com and download and install latest commercial IntelliJ version. After installation completes, go and open the IntelliJ. Here we will first check the JDK configuration. It should be referring to JDK 11 version that we just installed. Then let's write a simple Hello World application to verify that everything works correctly. We create a Java application and create a class named Hello World and just print something to console. We are doing this to verify our installation, and if you can also see the Hello World text on console, that means your JDK and IntelliJ installations done correctly. Let's also check the Maven settings to be sure that IntelliJ refers to the Maven we just installed. We can go to Preferences, Maven, and check the Maven version. Now it is time to install Git as the version control system. After installing the correct package according to our operating system, we can again check the version with a simple git version command. After that, let's go to github.com and create a new user if you don't have currently. We will need this account later to use it in our development sections. A note for Windows users, you can use git bash as command line utility, which comes with installation of Git if you choose to install it during installation. Now let's go back to IntelliJ and initialize the Hello World application as a Git project using git init command. After that, any change will be followed by Git, and we can simply commit and push our changes using git commands. We will be using these commands to commit and push our code into remote GitHub during development. Finally, we need to install Docker. Go to docker.com and install it. The easiest way is to install Docker Desktop for Mac and for Windows PC. After installing, you can again check it using Docker version command. If everything works correctly, go and pull your first image hello-world, which is an image on Docker Hub for test purposes. At first, it might take some time to download the image, and after pulling it, we can use docker run hello world command to see if we can run a Docker image. We also need to install Docker Compose as we will be running multiple containers in a single compose file. So we can go to docs docker compose installing to install Docker Compose and finally check the version again using Docker Compose version command. Alright, I will see you in the next section.